Hey everyone. Okay, so I am using Jordan's computer and his whole setup, and I've got the dual monitors and everything. So this is not my normal gig. So I apologize for any kind of hiccups that come from that. But I just wanted to go through really briefly some of the updates and changes on the website. So if you haven't been there before, none of this will matter as much, but it'll kind of explain how to get through everything. And if you haven't been in a while, you should notice some improvements. So let's go ahead. You probably don't want to see my face. Yuck. Okay. So when you just go to www.callensheart.com, the front page is going to look pretty much the same when you get there. That is the default for people that are not registered users. Now before there was a way to register, but it kind of was hard to find and there wasn't really any purpose to it. But that's changed now. So what you can do is you can come over, and when you hit login, it will let you log in. If you haven't registered yet, you can hit the register button and it will take you here. And I don't know, I haven't figured out how to get rid of this. Obviously, it does not cost anything, but you can register there, or you can sign in with one of these. So, no, that's not what I wanted. I think I told it to forget, so that's not helpful. No. Oh, okay. Well, here we're logged in. So this just shows you what it looks like once you've logged in. So you can use your Facebook login, or you can use Instagram or LinkedIn at this point, and there will be a couple more. I'm just still working on getting Google and Twitter and stuff like that on there. So once you log in, they'll take you to this page, which is just kind of like a highlights of what's new. So, like Jordan's video here. So any new videos, anything like that. It also has a feed of the Facebook page and the Instagram feed. And then also your little user account information, you can manage that from here, or you can also go up to the members area. You can go to my account, and since I am logged in as Jordan right now, it shows his. This is also where you can go to upload if you have any pictures you want on the site, or if you have your story, anything like that. You can just go in here and you can just click select file, and I don't know. You can just insert anything. I'm not going to mess with his stuff. So if I wanted to upload a video game, which is what I'm not going to do, you just select it and then you upload the file and then it will come to me. So my only thing is that please label it so that I know what I'm looking at, and I will try to sort by username and all that stuff, but just give me a rough idea of what I am processing so that I can keep it organized. And then, of course, on pretty much every page, there's a link you can click to get to the Facebook group, since that's kind of our most active place for, that real-time conversation. And then back to the members area. This is where you can get to all the stuff from the Angel calendar. So I don't have, you can obviously get to all of the tributes so far on the Facebook page or on Instagram. But if you want to see the archive just in chronological order, if you go here, you can click on the Angel calendar just to go to the main page about that. Or you can also go up to others, go to Angel calendar, and then I've got January tributes. I haven't put today's on there yet, but there were a few of those. So you can see all of them here. And then it also, if you click on it, it'll take you to the Instagram link. So I have them all linked to the posts. So if you haven't followed us on Instagram, please do that also. And yeah, here you can just see them all and they won't get lost. And they're organized by date. So I just thought that was a good way to have a backup. While you're here, just a reminder, if you're interested in participating in other Instagram tribute, shout outs, that kind of stuff, if you go under other to the 365, oh no, that's not it. In remembrance of our children, this is just a link to the names tribute from October 15th. So you can just see all of that here. But it also has there's also a link here for the tribute sign up. So if you click on that, it will take you there's just a Google form here that all of your stuff is private. Nobody else is going to see it except for us. You can sign up there and you can put any information that you would like that's kind of pertinent to the date and your child and everything like that. So you can do that. And then if you want to sign up for the Remembrance Post for this year, I know we're a few months out, but you can do that here as well. And that way you don't have to remember it later. If you have any other tributes, anything, if you have a picture of your little space you have at home, anything like that, send me a picture and I will get it up here. This is just the 365 Days of Remembrance. That's just a page that shows just some of the things that either specific projects or, family pictures, things like that, how we remember them every day because they're part of our lives. Even if they're not in our arms, they're always going to be our babies. So you can do that. And then from our contributors, this is where you can see everyone's Facebook pages and their blogs and everything like that. If you have a page or a website that I have not gotten up yet, please just send me an email, Ali@CallensHeart, ali@CallensHeart.com. And then also local resources. I only have that for where I am, but I would love to get a list of everybody's local resources so we can have them for as many cities and states, regions, countries, anywhere. I don't care where you're at. If you've got some awesome resources near you, please just send me a list and I will get a page up here. This is just what we have around here. Putting everything in one spot so people don't have to go hunting. When you're dealing with loss, especially in those early days, the last thing that you have time for or that you should be doing is hunting for what you need. So we've got that. And let's see, do I have anything else here? Stories. I took all of the drop-down menus, well, there's a little bit here, but all of the individual stories off of this menu just because it got to be so much and you'd be scrolling down past the bottom of the page just to get through that menu. So I have it here. If you go to the page, there are still the little buttons here for all of the stories, but then there's also a menu on the left side so you can just go by name and find the story you're looking for. And then it won't slow things down and the menus won't get too complicated. So everything is better than it was. I can promise you that. So, thank you. Big shout out to everybody that had their story up when I was first learning to do what I do now in my sleep. But everything should be functional. The menu should work. All the links should be clicky. If not, please let me know. And then at the bottom of all the story pages, there is the link to our community as well. So I've got that. Other really cool feature that I am super excited about. I'll just go back to another one. No matter what page you're on, we have this bar now. Where did it go? There we go. At the top, that's the social share button. So you don't have to copy and paste a link. You can just hit this button. If you want to share to Facebook or if you want to share anything else, there are more menu options here. You can just click that and then it's one click and you're done. So I wanted to add that because I know it can be a little bit cumbersome to go through and do that manually. So yeah, if you just click here, then it would just go and you'd be able to share it from there. So just to make it easier. And then I think that was about it. Oh yeah, also if you're not following us on social media, obviously on YouTube right now or Facebook is probably where you came from. Here's the links to all of our social media accounts so you can follow us. If you haven't liked the page on Facebook, please do that. And while you're here on YouTube, if you could just hit the subscribe button, that would be awesome. And then we have Twitter and we're also on Reddit and Instagram, of course. So follow us and, we will try to follow you back. And by that I mean me. We will have more coming into the About Us because we do have a couple of moderators who are really actively involved and awesome and I trust completely. So I'm going to put up little mini bios as soon as they get those to me and we will get that going. In the meantime, send me your stories, send me your pictures, anything. And if you need on the Angel Calendar, please just drop me an email as well and as many dates as you need to, pictures, anything like that. send them to me. I will get them on there. If you find any links or any buttons or any pages in here that just something's not working, please send me a message or send Jordan a message, because we want to get those all fixed as quickly as possible. And I think that should do it. The one thing, if anybody out there is like a Pinterest guru and would like to help out, that is not my forte. And I would absolutely love some help from someone who is more skilled than I am. So if you are good at that kind of thing and you could try to help with that, I'm currently not managing it all. So just send us a message and we will get you hooked up with the login information for that. So I think that about does it. If you guys have any questions, anything you find that's wrong, please just let us know. And sorry you had to see my face, but you guys have a good night, and please register for the site and, get reading the stories. We have almost 100 stories in here. I did slow down a couple months ago, but I'm ready to get back to it. So thank you guys. Have a good night and goodbye.